Welcome back. No mames, güey. God damn, dude. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Todos Toman podcast. I am your humblest of hosts, dude, or co-host.
Most humble.
Tank. Estamos aquí con, diría, the usual suspects, dude. Romerito, el Miguelation y el Johnny Boy.
Ay.
¿Cómo están, muchachos?
You didn't have to smack me, dude, but okay.
So you're the one that yelled right now, dude, or screamed?
Sí, I was supposed to smack you, no?
Sí.
Todo bien, pero I really want to get to the story. What happened to your hand, Romero? What's up?
To my head?
To your hand.
Oh, we were talking about it porque it is a pretty big bottle. La que tengo acá. We'll talk about it. We'll get things rolling. So, ¿qué estoy tomando? Estoy tomando un blended, no sé ni para dónde darle. Un blended Scotch whiskey. It is a pretty big bottle, but I also need to carry it with two hands. Porque on the 4th, we had the all-American barbecue over here for my cousin with hot dog buns. All my hot dogs were wrapped in bacon just because I didn't want to let Green Bay, California down.
The only way, dude.
I did do the ribs on the smoker. They turned out great.
Oh, nice.
So it was a pretty fun time. Pero yeah, towards the end, where we were putting the grill away and everything, I was trying to put the covers for the smoker and the grill.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I had used my grill, se atoró the cover se atoró abajo del grill. So I had a really hard time, pulling it off. And it's pretty heavy to just kind of pick up. So me estaba costando trabajo, and I'm like, man, this shit again. Like, it happened. Pero dude, the thing was that I was the one stepping on the cover.
Oh, my goodness.
So as I janked it like hard, and like los jalé tan fuerte, que I ended up like me tiré yo mismo, and then when I landed, like I jammed my thumb.
Ah, shit.
So ya ahorita it's pretty good. Like me duele, no, pero ahorita viste when I try to open the bottle, like me costó trabajo porque I can add a lot of pressure.
It's more of like a discomfort type of thing by now, I'm assuming.
Sí, ya ahorita nomás me molesta, pero.
But you weren't able to. Bien, Cristina,
Bien, Cristina Sarelli, no podía hacer eso, güey.
No, damn, dude.
So, moral of the story is, dude, no se la jalen tan fuerte, porque
cambien de mano, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
You did say about smoked ribs. You say you never smoked before. This is the first time trying a smoker, and you said it turned out pretty good.
The first time I tried to smoke ribs. Last time I used the smoker was Thanksgiving for the turkey. So I did the smoked turkey, and then this time I did the smoked ribs. I gotta say it wasn't that bad. I think I can definitely improve just porque there's a couple things que I want to try next. But this is the first time I also tried the pellets, the pellets así como está diciendo que de mesquite and bourbon oak y todo ese pedo. Sí. My pellets were pecan flavored.
Oh shit. Okay.
So different type of pellet. I tried it out. Like I said, I think they turned out pretty good. They can be even better, I think. So before the summer's over, I gotta throw some more on the grill.
But are you willing to try like different pellets, I'm assuming, or what would you change based on your recipe?
I mean, I have a lot of pellets, so
No,
I'll use the same pellet. I'll just perfect the recipe. And también one of the things that I didn't do is te recomiendan to spray them, even if it's with water or vinegar, just every so often, so they don't turn out too dry. They weren't dry, but I think they could have been juicier.
Okay.
So
I did recently see a video about somebody smoking a brisket, and he's spraying it like every 2 hours with apple cider vinegar, like around the edges. So that was, he said the same thing, just so it doesn't dry up and shit, like on the edges, because it receives a lot of the heat.
Yeah, before the next time I do the ribs, for sure I do want to try the brisket, and I already have one in the deep freezer. So
oh damn,
tiene Romero su bodega, ¿no?
Ya tiene bodega de carnes. El puerco colgando, dude. Yeah, he's ready to fucking go, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Pues I know we got off topic. Yeah, I'm worried for my friend. His hand was hurting, so I definitely had to ask him first. But
there was more questions about the ribs than there was about his fingers.
I did ask him if he's able to do this, dude. Once you're able to do this, it's a go, dude. We learned that early on.
He said, once you do this, you're just faking it now, no?
Sí. Who has who do we say has tasting trials?
Me.
El Miguel.
Miguel has tasting trials.
I'll go ahead and start, muchachos. I did. My girl
You
did
should
pick
say
up.
him, right?
My girl did pick up some Lagunitas from Costco today.
Nice.
This one
It's
is
a mixed bag these days.
the mixed bag. Yeah, the Beast of the Both Worlds by Coastal IPA. East Coast flavor, West Coast clarity. That's what it is. Never tried it. I just took a sip. It's pretty good. It's an 8.0, man. It's definitely going to be pretty strong. But I give it a good solid 8. Pretty good stuff. Oh, it's not my tasting trials, but
It's all right. It's a new beer.
It's a new beer for me.
I feel like I have had it, but I don't remember.
No.
So that could be an effect of that 8.0.
Y sí,
Bating.
Va, pues aquí nada más un Cayman Jack de la margarita.
Those are good, dude.
Y tengo dos, dude, porque luego dicen que casi no tomamos.
Y el otro está vacío, ¿no? El otro vacío ya. Okay. I have to hear the... ¿Eh?
Por eso luego empiezan los fake rumors, dude.
That's true, dude. That's true. You tried those before, no? I'm assuming?
Yeah, I've had them before.
And I asked you guys this. Have you guys tried the cut waters?
No. Cut water, yeah.
You haven't tried it, Tech? No? Miguel?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. You say cooked water? I think it's the water que usan para cocinar.
No, it's cut water. That's what it's called.
Cut.
Como de cortar. There's some flavors. I don't know specifically which ones, but there's one of them or a couple of them that are like a 13%. So 3 in, you're feeling hella fucking buzzed. Problem is that it does. You do taste the alcohol, pero pues como ya estás entrado para el segundo, dude, you'll probably have like 4 or 5. That's a crazy fucking hangover, dude. I do not recommend it. I mean, I recommend trying them and sipping them like super low.
So just did a quick search.
Yeah, dude.
10 to 12.5.
Okay.
Falta so the margarita is 12. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're all margaritas. What the hell?
No, I have seen some que son like Moscow Mule, like different stuff like that. That's a margarita variety pack. Well, that's fine. I know también como de piña colada. There's different flavors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but again, very dangerous, muchachos. Very dangerous para nuestra edad. I do not condone it for sure. Pero yeah, definitely dangerous. Pero yeah, Caymans are fire.
Yeah.
Romero, so you said you had a Kirkland whiskey on the rocks or con coca?
Sí. No, on the rocks.
Como debe ser, ¿eh?
Sí. It's actually pretty good. And the reason I got it, somebody had sent me a message about it. Que Costco had them on sale, but I feel like whenever Costco has them in stock, they're the same price. It's $32 a bottle.
That's a big ass bottle, dude.
And it's a big ass bottle. So I was like, okay, because clearly it's been open, so I've tried it before. It's pretty good. I think like you get, you don't pay as much as you would for a name brand bottle, but I've always, said Costco if you're listening.
For sure, dude.
I definitely recommend it.
We're loyal. So Miguel's over there looking at his ice. So go ahead, Miguel, before you have no ice.
All right, pues bajen el volumen porque Miguel's up for tasting trials.
No, dude, I was worried because there's a little bug flying around. I was like, oh, hell no.
Ya se cagó. Ooh.
Bad, dude.
So, what do we got, Miguel?
So for this one is the Crown Royal, the blackberry one. Apparently people are mixing with Fanta, dude. And I just don't know how I feel about this.
Neither do I.
Now, I will say this. To me, the cranberry blackberry by itself does taste like medicine. When I mixed it with lemonade last time, it was fucking amazing. When I mixed it with blackberry lemonade, it was okay, but lemonade was better. Mm-hmm. But with Fanta, I'm not sure. But I was like, you know what? I have the bottle. It's like Fanta, so like I'll try it.
Yeah. Damn.
So you haven't tried it?
Not this one, dude. I tried Fanta by itself, dude, but not that one. As you can see, aquí están las Fantas y aquí está the blackberry.
I love that Romero wannabe setup, dude. That's pretty nice.
Oh, no. ¿Cuál, dude? No, it's because I was doing it here before.
Me
traje todo para acá una vez.
Va, pues cheers, muchachos, porque this 8.0 is hitting.
Ooh.
Hoy. Y se le cayó todo, ¿no? En el laptop.
Sí, güey.
How is it, Miguel?
To me, okay, so it definitely has the aftertaste of the blackberry. So once again, if you like blackberry, you'll like it, right? To me, blackberry, I feel like it tastes very medicine-y. So al principio, when you try it, it's like it's just soda. You do get the aftertaste a little bit, but it's not strong and it doesn't last long. So it's not bad, dude. Like I would drink this maybe once to try, but I think yes, if I'm at a party, I say, hey, let's have a few of those. I'll be like, just maybe one or two, and that's it.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'll probably like 7.
Okay. It's above 5, so. And then, I mean, it's a 7 for him, but if maybe Tank, you like blackberry, dude?
Right.
Maybe,
If you like blackberry,
maybe
like
that
it might
would
be
be
higher.
maybe. I like blackberry, so maybe it might be a little higher.
It's
I
definitely
think-
better than that beer que llevó una vez. So that tastes straight up like medicine, dude. Was that blueberry beer?
Oh, blueberry banana.
Yeah,
Or something?
Oh, yeah.
that one tasted just like medicine. This was
Really?
not that. This was not that bad at all.
Who brought that? Romero?
No, Cesar.
Caesar.
Oh, shit, dude.
Sounds about right, no?
Yeah. Sounds like. I just recently saw a TikTok on fuck. I know I saved it, pero it says like a beer que venden in Disneyland, and it's mixed with milk.
The
But
blue one?
The blue one.
Yeah, I've
You saw
been
that?
trying to find it.
What is it called? Something Trooper or was he no? It has like a
It's
Mandalorian thing on the
Trooper
front.
milk, algo así.
Okay.
Like it's blue.
Yeah, you literally pour it in like in a glass, and it comes out
yeah,
beer.
yeah,
It's a beer.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's the guy says that it's really really thick with the pH.
Yeah.
Mm.
'Cause, like if you've been to Disney, ya ves que they have that. They have that.
Dude, the crazy
the,
part is
the butter. What is it? Is that Harry Potter beer?
No, it's the Star Wars
No.
beer.
it's a Star Wars beer,
No,
So-
but I'm saying que when you
Right.
say thick like that.
like a butter. Oh shit, I can't. Okay,
it's that
yeah, that's a TikTok, and that's out of order.
Out of order.
Out of order.
Yeah, but when he pours that shit looks like a
It's-
milkshake, dude. It's blue. And he does say like it tastes a little bit like yogurt. I think he says that. Look at that blue fucking color, dude.
Yeah, it's, yo me quedo traumado de la last time that I tried that. It was like a mix of candy beer. I don't even remember that. Que no ni me la tomé. It was like the first time I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna finish that.
I think so, yeah.
I just feel like all these like playing with flavors beers, like como que, I don't know, it's a little tricky. I mean, I'll be willing to try it, of course, pero like I don't know. I feel like I'm not a fan of those.
Dude, they have a bar, which I'm sure Megan probably Tank know. They have a bar and a Star Wars. It's kind of like a Star Wars land in Disneyland,
Mhm.
and they have a bar. I've never been to it. I've barely been to the Millennium Falcon and todo eso, but they have a bar and it's kind of like a Star Wars theme, and they have like really exotic mixed drinks and all that stuff. And I believe they have that beer there for you to try. Which is crazy. I would like to go and try, but I think you do need reservation to even go in there, and then I think it's also timed. I might not be true, but that's what I think I heard. So
It does get packed.
one of these
I know
days,
that for sure.
fuck yeah! All these videos I seen, like it's super packed. People are like sitting down and around the table, and then they're standing behind those people behind them, and it's like multiple lines. So. Pero enough of that crazy ass beer. Muchachos, you guys happy? We did say happy 4th of July. We did record last week. Anything crazy or anything? Did you guys do some fireworks? Romero, you said that all American barbecue with your cousin. It was gonna happen.
And
Hasta
throw
parecía
his,
Hulk Hogan, ¿no?
Yeah, I was saying, con sus little. Yeah, he like,
Yeah, I walked over to the smoker, ripping my shirt, dude.
Oh,
Ooh, chichis everywhere,
Real
dude.
American, dude.
what do you think of it, dude? How was it? How was
It was
his
on the ribs,
experience in
no?
this case?
I mean, we were just obviously chilling here at the house.
Oh,
So
you
it was
hosted it. You
just-
said right. You were hosting.
Yeah. Just regular cookout and I mean music. We did so I think it's the first time I try I had my phone sync to the speaker and I had random stuff playing. and then you can start a jam session,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
So
On Spotify?
like, I'm like, "Wait, like you got Spotify?" He's like, "Yeah." So then I started the jam session, and all he did was just like scan my QR code, and then any song he would put, like then we just kind of all throw songs into. You didn't have to connect
Fuck, nice, dude. I didn't know about that feature.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's also done like with Metallica and
Yeah.
all that stuff, Black Sabbath, those stuff. So we was like playing that music, and it was chill. Like nobody minded, the non-traditional like carne asada music. Um, so it was cool. We just kind of chilled in the backyard, like I said, for a while. I mean, the um the ribs took like 4.5 hours, I think it was.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
whole time we were out there drinking, and then there's the thing we were drinking puras IPAs. He's the one that is like, I'll get the beer. So
Damn.
we did definitely went over that 6 IPA limit.
Yeah,
It was
sure.
IPAs and Blue Moons.
nice.
Y pues the next day when I woke up, I was like, dije, pues ya para el lonchecito, una cervecita o algo, pero when I opened the cooler, dude, nomás quedaban dos, an IPA and a Blue Moon. That was it.
Which one did you take, dude?
Pues me tomé las dos. Dije, I can't
Oh.
make decisions this early, dude.
That's true, dude. You mix them, no? Yeah,
He made his own, no? His own beer.
Sí, güey.
Yeah, no, but it was a good time. The weather was good too. Like it wasn't too hot. Amenazó como que iba a llover, pero it was pretty chill. So, and,
Also,
me and Tank will definitely talk about it. But we went to go play soccer early in the morning, 4th of July tradition.
Right.
But that was pretty bad for my body.
my boy turned into Jose Feliciano, dude, while he was playing, dude.
Hopefully not blind, right?
Yeah, dude,
Because
no
I
podía
started
ver,
seeing
dude.
little spots. No, it's good. Like I have no idea what happened, right? So we played, and like we were talking about it after. We never really played for that long, but we played for 40 minutes straight. And then we decided to take a break. The weird thing is because it wasn't so hot, I was able to like I was still fine. I didn't need the break, but once we took the break and I sat down, I had a beer. When we went back on the field, it was game over. Like I played for like 10, probably less than 10 minutes, and then I just started like I can't even move, dude. I'm trying to run, but my legs wouldn't even move.
No way, dude.
Salió como Cuauhtémoc de la América, dude. Y el second half entró como Cuauhtémoc del Lobos WAP, dude.
Damn, dude, that's a little crazy, no? You say you started seeing spots?
Well, I mean that was the joke. I was going blind, but
Oh,
it wasn't.
that's
No,
I bet
it was no joke, dude.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound like a nice joke, dude.
No,
Porque dicen que I was válido. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just
They were both. Wait, Miguel was my teammate, not Tank.
Yeah.
Oh, he went?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Miguel.
And he played.
And he played.
the whole time, dude.
Hell
The
yeah.
first
He
half,
didn't get
dude, I
injured.
was dying, which is the funny part. The first half, I was dying. Ya me look like my sides start hurting. Y te digo, like it's not uncommon, si no tienes condición and all that, for you to start seeing like little black dots. So I saw them in the first half, right? But I was like, fuck. So me quise hacer way, right? I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get my inhaler, right? So I actually went to go get my inhaler. Rome's mom estaba ahí. She's like, oh, allá hay agua por si quieres. I was like, damn. I'm over here dying. I'm like, hell yeah. I open it, nothing but beer. I was like, nah, I can't drink a beer right now, right?
Dude, yeah.
So I went back. Me ve Romero. He's like, no, tú échale ganas, dude. This is nothing, dude. I was like, all right, cool. So like, yeah, like I finished it. Yeah, después when we did the second half, I see Romo over there dying. I was like, ¿qué pasó? Dude? No que esto no era nada. Dude.
Que dice Rome telling you, échale ganas y tú, Romero, estoy acá, ¿no? Like,
I'm right behind you, dude.
I'm right behind you.
Dude,
I'm
but for real, you
open, I'm
couldn't
open.
walk? Like you couldn't walk? Like you
No, sí, güey,
I mean,
pero
I know,
ya,
I
like,
know, I know.
Pero
I
quería
know,
correr y ya, like, I would take a few steps to, like, yeah.
Pero ¿qué sentías? Como que te sentías muy pesado? ¿Te sentías like your muscles were like really tense? Like what was the feeling?
I will tell you this: when I drove home, like, pues le pisas al acelerador. I drove with a cramp the whole time, dude.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Dude, my boy makes it known like when he has like pains, you know, like body pains, dude.
Oh,
He,
dude, no.
like he screams, dude, a little bit. So I'm
the
sure
funniest part is estaba Romero así, like he's like bent over, like he
Híjole.
looked dead, dude. He looked dead. Ya hasta like almost palish, right? but like, and everybody was worried, like, oh, pobre Romero, you know. But his dad was like, órale, córrele, gordo, córrele, córrele. I'm like, damn, dude. I was like, mejor el que yo, dude.
Damn, dude. He's a trooper, dude. That's why, dude. Oh, no. Guerreros, what you guys do for fourth? Did you guys hang out with Romero too after the soccer game, or you guys did your own thing?
No, so we ended up doing our own thing.
Oh, no te invitaron, dude.
Yo le pregunté y dijo, I'm going to spend it with my real friends. I'm like, oh, está bien, thank you, perdón.
Damn.
Here we go, dude.
Pobre del tanque, dude. No gana en ningún lado, dude.
Sí,
But
¿Cómo
then
se
he
llama?
hung out with his real friends, and then they asked him the same thing. Where are your other friends? Like, oh, well, you know.
I came with you guys.
Pobrecito.
En realidad dicen eso porque ninguno de los dos grupos quiere juntarse conmigo, ¿no? Oh, why don't you go over there with your real friends?
We're just jealous, dude. We're jealous of them, but jealous of us. It's a good cycle, dude.
It's a good healthy cycle, ¿no?
It's toxic, a little toxic, but you know, good for you, dude. You know, you feel
A little
important.
toxic. No más poquito, ¿no?
Yeah, very, very little.
But
What you guys do?
We ended up having like a cookout y invitamos a Charlie did go. Fue Charlie.
He didn't want to say Charlie.
Y sí, güey. No, y fue César, güey, también.
Oh shit.
Like Caesar with sus daughters.
Kids. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Y pues ya después Chiquis had like some of our friends show up too.
Mm-hmm.
Y pues ahí nos pasamos and literally, what was it, that day or the day before, we found out that on Saturday we were supposed to have a block party, like aquí en la casa.
Yeah.
So we were like, fuck, like.
Yeah, because so it was the day before. So like we're cleaning, we're getting everything ready, and my neighbor comes out. He's like, hey, you guys know about the block party, right? Usually we have a block party for
fourth,
like I said, for the 4th. So I was like, oh yeah, yes, but he's like Saturday, right? And I was like, oh wait, no, I don't know. He's like, oh yeah, we're having a block party on Saturday. He's like, the guy passed by. He's like, nobody was home, so he's like, so like yeah, like I just want to let you guys know. I came in and told Tank, hey dude, so we're having a block party on Saturday. He's like, no seas mamón. I'm like, yeah, dude, like the neighbor just told me right now. He's like, well, we already told people. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, well, hacemos algo chiquito ahora, and then we'll do something for Saturday time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, like, digo, on the 3rd, I mean, I went and I took Chiquis and we went out to get fireworks. So, this time I let her pick the fireworks. The pinche fireworks, they're expensive, dude. Like, the little by little, like, grabbing this, grabbing that.
Oh, see.
Like, next, you know, it's like 300 and something. I was like, oh, pero pues ya que, right? I was like, oh, está bien. Nada más que, like, so yeah, when Chiquis' friends when they were there, like, I guess 2 of them have never blown fireworks in their life, and Chiquis también casi no. She's not a real big firework person. So I let them blow the fireworks, except the big ones, dude. I was like, no, I want the big ones. So yeah,
because you wanted to, dude.
Because I wanted to.
Not because you were worried for them, no?
No, hell no, because I want to blow them up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So that's what we did on the 4th, and then on the 6th, we did the block party. So ahí fue cuando fue Ron told us about his thumb, and everybody was like, "Oh, dude, you know, come on, like let's thumb wrestle, dude."
Everybody nada más fue el que lo dijo, ¿no?
Sí.
Ahí estábamos todos, muchachos, ¿no?
Romero, you did say you were gonna go see Alan out there at Did you go? Did you?
Sí, era para el 6. No, no pude ir.
Oh shit.
Porque
te quedas con los guerreros, ¿no? Ahí.
Well, porque nos dijeron, so we're like, yeah, we'll go for a while, and then because the plan was for me and Carla to go
right
to the block party and just hang out for a bit, and they like head over to Bourbon Street.
Mm-hmm.
My babysitter ended up canceling last minute that morning, which was my sister. She ended up going to the
I didn't want to say her name, but my sister.
No, porque pues she's like, she like all like, you know, just like careless, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the concert, the Pepe Aguilar concert, because he was in town.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, wait, isn't that this weekend? Isn't that this weekend? Porque it was on the 4th. We were having that conversation, and she's like, yeah, and I'm like, the 6th. She's like, yeah. I was like,
She forgot, no?
I just turned around like, hey, Kurt, I don't think we're gonna go. And she's like, well, why? Where? And I'm like, I asked like if either you or my mom would be available. My mom had the tickets because they bought like this is a rescheduled concert from like a year ago or whatnot.
Oh shit.
Um, and my sister apparently got invited last minute, and she opted to go, and apparently forgot that she had told us yes. So, pues yeah, it's like it is what it is.
So you couldn't go.
Pero también on the other side, también Ivan had been a bit sick for the last couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, también por eso when I went over to the girls, Carlos like, you know what, I'll stay with Ivan since he hasn't been so good today. And I ended up going with Emma.
Mm-hmm.
And well, she ended up going and playing with Caesar's daughters y todo eso, so it worked out. She had a good time. Pero yeah, that's basically what happened. That we lost the babysitter last minute, so ya no podemos ir.
Oh, dude, you know who we're missing? With Johnny Boy, dude. Porque, like, so estaba Cesar, estaba Tank, estaba Rome, estaba Ivan. Because Ivan went too.
Oh, nice.
Like, Omar was there. And they were like,
Omar?
oh, like, yeah. Omar
By
was
himself?
there. No, well, Omar was
No.
there with también con su esposa, dude. Igual Chiquis invited some friends over too. And they were talking about that Camp Cocoa app.
Easy.
Dude, I was just talking about that with my girl, dude. And I was telling her, I swear to God, dude, it was just maybe like a week ago. I was just telling her that was one of the fucking best naps ever. I would never, nobody will ever forget that nap. I promise you.
No, you started the conversation. All right, don't get jealous, but no.
Cat was right next to me, you know. I was behind him, not him behind me, you know. No, dude, but that was a good ass fucking nap, dude. I forgot it was. I know it was during the day, and
yeah, it was during.
We just decided to fucking take a nap during the day, and
everybody was
like,
snoring
day
and
2 of
fucking
camping or some shit.
Yeah, that shit was a good time, dude. I literally just told her about this. I swear to God.
Like Dolly was asking questions. She was like, "All right, so were you guys like back to back, side to side?" And Ivan's like, "Oh hell no, dick to ass."
I mean, no lie, dude. I will say this, dude. I was all the way at the end of the train, not dick to ass, dude. My dick was to ass, okay? just to get it clear, dude. I really.
So you were getting spooned, but nobody was spooning you.
No, nobody was spooning me, dude.
No. You were spooning, or you were getting spooned.
I was spooning.
You were
dude,
spooning.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. The person next to me, like right next to me, was Ivan.
Okay, so it was Ivan. It was you.
It was me, Ivan.
And I think Omar.
Omar, and then I think it was Tank after that. The Tank. Do you remember that or no? The sequence.
Say, I don't remember, but it was wonderful, no?
It was a good ass nap, dude. It was a good ass fucking nap, dude.
Like I said, el frío, like the fucking body heat, that shit was comfy as fuck, dude.
And somehow there was like a lot of sunlight too. Like when we woke up, it's just like,
dude, but no gay shit either. Because I was talking to my girls, like it was no gay shit. Like we all knew each other. We all knew that obviously we weren't into each other. We were just like,
it was just boys.
We were just trying to survive, you know.
It was cold as fuck. You know, I did tell her it was just a nap, but it was just a nap. And
Johnny was like, you know, Chicago gets cold, you know, and
y no sé paraguas, ¿no? Para allá vas. Pero, va, muchachos, 4th of July, for me, we went over my suegras. We had, I think we just had like a little carne asada there. And then we came home early. It was like 9 o'clock when we came back home because I had to work the next day, which was Friday. And then Friday was 110, I think. 110. It's been pretty hot this whole fucking time here, like 90s. Tomorrow's gonna be 102. I think Wednesday like 106. So it's been really, really stupid hot here. But nonetheless, it was really nice get together. Really short, but nonetheless, it was pretty cool. So short stuff, dude. But yeah, we've been talking about all this 4th of July stuff. Hopefully, everybody had a good 4th. Our topic of the day, ¿verdad? Because we do have a topic apparently. What was it, Romero? Because I know you know about this stuff.
Well, as you guys know, you might be listening to this on the 10th after it releases,
right?
But this is being recorded on July 8th.
Ocho.
And today is National Video Game Day. Is that the formal name? Yeah, National Video Game Day.
I was gonna say, I'm like, it's Shark Week, dude.
Is it Shark Week? Well,
Yeah, it's Shark Week, dude.
Miguel would know.
That would
dude.
explain
Hell
all
yeah,
the
dude. Shark Week.
all the
No.
posts and stuff.
Then Miguel, no?
Bro. Hell yeah,
No.
dude. Every year, like I try and sign up to
He does,
play with
yeah.
sharks, so in the cage and
Dude, speaking of sharks, dude, I know we're talking about video games, and that's the main topic. But speaking of sharks,
there's
there's been a lot of
Yeah, we can make it as about Shark Week. I mean,
right. There's been a lot of fucking shark attacks, no?
Oh, in Texas,
there's
no?
been a few in
Cool.
Texas.
Yeah, they say a few in Texas. I know there's been some spotted out of Florida, a couple here in California. Like, but they were saying that it's more than the usual, quote unquote, right? Like there's more sightings of sharks near the coast than usual. Do you guys? I know we're no scientists, none of that stuff. Do you guys blame it like on global warming and all that stuff, or what is it? Because there's fucking fish in the damn ocean, so I'm sure they could get a bite to eat.
I think it has to do with pollution, global warming.
Yeah.
Like también like pues ya ves que cuando se calienta el agua and like all that, I'm sure that people have to adapt, or like fish have to adapt.
Fish, okay.
So
I didn't think of that, but that makes a little sense. Just a little, no? what do you think, Tech? You agree with Miguel, or?
I mean, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Porque pues no sé, as far as like,
I'm no
I
shark,
know-
no?
I'm no shark, dude. No. For starters, no. Like, no soy ni un shark, ni un pinche lawyer or anything, no. Pero like, I know that like during Shark Week they'll put things of like as far as like tracking what's the patterns of sharks y eso.
Right.
Y and I do know that decían que, o sea, que como que están más y más cerca the coast.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's también the pattern que ellos siguen es de su comida, or sea, algo otra cosa que ver. So,
But is it? But Miguel, like I know you know a little bit more about this than me. Is it a pattern that they always follow? Like, is it like a certain current, or is it a certain? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's December. They're down like Gulf of Mexico, and like right now there's July. They're up like I don't know by New York. Is it something like that?
So there is a certain pattern with Colocasin, because I know they follow igual, like a lot of the fish and a lot of the other animals that they hunt. Yeah, es que they have their migration patterns. They have their cuando they're gonna se van a aliviar,
I
they
seen
go to
Finding
a certain
Dory.
place. Yeah. So like when they go to a certain place, like pues hasta ya lo siguen, and y también pues it has to do with a lot of the not just like garbage pollution, but también I know they call it like boat pollution. There's a lot of boats. There's a lot of different como transportations. Like so, cuando
Vessels?
pasa todo eso, yeah, like obviously like they have to alter how or where they hunt and everything. Pero pues I don't know, dude. Like I think ha habido muchos más ataques desde que pusieron la estatua de Poseidón ahí en Yucatán, dude. That's all I'm saying, dude.
That is a theory, dude. Allegedly, that's what's going on, dude. Romero, anything you want to add to that, dude? Again, I really don't know why. That's why
Yeah,
I'm asking to you guys. I don't know. If
No, I mean it. What you're saying, I'm trying to pick up like what would make sense based on what I know, and I even know like with fishing, right? Like when you go fishing, like it's the temperature, it's the um. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something about where the moon is or what type of moon it is. So I don't know if any of that has to do with shark attacks, but I mean, yes, for sure. I've seen a lot of like shark reels and videos and stuff, and that makes sense because it's all leading up to Shark Week. So we'll see what Shark Tank has in store, because that's the type of sharks that I'm interested in.
dude, what I'm kind of crazy about is that I mean I believe I know how to swim. No, I mean if you get me out to the ocean like that far deep, where I guess there could be like a shark, because I even seen the sharks like literally where you could walk, like where there's sand, you could still stand and walk. I've seen them there, but I'm very scared of that shit. Like I don't think I would put myself all the way that deep. Like how in your mind? I don't know.
Well,
I'm
it's
just
it's
thinking.
like, what are the odds of getting attacked by a shark? They say that it's less than driving down the expressway, right?
I mean, you have more of a chance to get killed by a cow than a shark.
Really?
No, statistically, yeah. Like if you
Por
look it
unas
up,
carnitas que te cayeron mal, ¿o qué?
no, because so there's a lot of cows that they'll jump off cliffs and they'll fall on people or they'll fall on cars.
Really?
So or like girls get patean or something or they stampede. But you're more than likely to get killed by a cow than a shark.
My thing is that, like, I hear that. I hear those statistics, but like, va a ser mi pinche suerte que when I go to the ocean and I'm like, oh, look at me, I can swim. Motherfucker's gonna be hungry and they're gonna find me, dude.
Dude, could we make this? Yeah, since we're here and I really want to be prepared for next week's episode, could we make that? Could we get some crazy statistics? Kind of like what Miguel had said about.
I mean, yeah, I could trash the ones that I found about video
I
games.
can stay on. So approximately.
I said next
approximately.
episode.
No, but pues, about the
No,
cows
no,
and the
no,
sharks.
no, no, no. Le digo a Romeo because he says,
Oh,
like,
okay.
because he thinks I'm want to do it now. I said next week we can talk about crazy ass.
Está Romero en chinga, no.
No, he said
We're here, dude. No,
Dale, pues, Miguel.
So there are approximately 5 deaths caused by sharks annually, right? While horses kill about 20 people a year and cows kill 22.
That's some crazy ass fucking statistic, dude. I would never thought of that shit for sure.
So 4 times more likely to get killed by a
cow.
horse or a cow than a shark.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
I mean, I could see the horses because people ride horses, but people don't do nothing to cows but kill them, right? Like to eat them. So I'm like,
Allegedly,
that's worrisome.
Unalive them, dude. Unalive them.
Oh, unalive them. Let me censor myself. No?
But getting back into topic, of course, video games. Woo woo, right?
Oh, estaba haciendo research this sharks, dude.
I said next week's episode, dude. Es que no entiendes, dude.
So next week we'll report on sharks. Dude. Okay.
What's something that you researched on, Romero, for what is it, National Video Game Day? ¿O qué dijiste?
Como ya he closed all his tabs for that, no?
No. I told him que no.
No, so yeah, National Video Game Day. Y aquí we have a professional video game player who's dissing the whole damn topic, but so my reference of video games is the 90s video games, right?
Okay.
What were the ones that kind of like caught traction, and we're talking about like popular game consoles in the 90s, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, PlayStation debuted in 1994. In 96 was Nintendo 64. Sega Saturn. I don't think I played very little of that Sega Saturn.
Sure.
And then the popular one that kind of I think was a game changer in a lot of ways was the Game Boy Color in 1998.
Game Boy, the handheld, the
Game Boy Color.
One.
Not the regular Game Boy, but it had color, so that shit was.
Dude, even the regular Game Boy, no, imagine what it's worth now. I'm sure that shit's worth like some crazy amount of money, especially if you have it sealed and it's like no damages to the corners and all that shit. It's like, damn. But now that's the original Game Boy. Now the color ones, I think I eventually picked up one, and that's where I started playing like Pokemon and stuff. But do you guys remember like the very first video game that you guys have ever played? Very first. I'll start off with you, Tank. It doesn't have to be. I mean, anything that you could remember that would be the first video game that you played.
I think the first video game that comes to mind, as far as like recollection, would be the Mario game, the original Mario game. Que venía like for the Nintendo.
First
Nintendo?
The
NES?
NES. Yeah, it was like the one que venía. It was like Mario / that duck hunting game.
That's the first one I done, dude.
Yeah,
very first one. And I remember I came with the gun too.
Yeah,
you guys remember that shit?
The
like,
orange
and
like,
dude.
Or orange and silver or something like that.
Yeah, it's like orange and silver. Yeah, that's the first game that I tried too. I tried that game, and Got the NES, I think, for Christmas. I don't know if it was used or not. I don't know if they got an offer out back in the day, but it was just one of those that I know I had. My parents got it for me.
Ofrécemelo, ¿no? Se llamaba.
But it was fire, dude. It was fire. Had the gun. I think I remember beating even like the game. Like I was so excited about beating the game itself and like all this stuff, dude. I think Mario Bros is one of those things that anybody in the world, whatever country you go to, I believe somebody should know about Mario, right? Would it be Mario? There was like a thing. It's like Mario, Pac-Man. Fuck, it was like certain things about video games like that. Mega, do you know about
Tetris.
that?
There's a
Tetris,
lot of games I feel like people need to know, or people like they're so iconic. Definitely Mario's one of them. Obviously, Pac-Man. I feel like Donkey Kong would be another one.
Zelda.
Zelda.
Technically, it's Link, but yeah, the Zelda games.
Technically, it is Link, but I meant Zelda, like the actual franchise.
Yeah, the franchise. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would put it as high as the other ones, but
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. I think like getting older and stuff like that, and obviously experiencing like lo que es las maquinitas, right?
Yeah.
I think Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter were one of those games that I would play nonstop. Back when my mom used to work at the discount mall out there in 26th Street in La Villita, and they used to have like a little corner, and it would have a bunch of little, just like maybe 4 or 5 different arcades. Las maquinitas, and it would be Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and then there's another game that I'm in style like a fighting called King of Fighter.
King of Fighters.
King of Fighters, yeah.
Hell
That
yeah.
shit. Fuck, dude. No, it's one of those things that
Well,
I do
I
remember.
feel like I feel like también like I don't know if you guys mentioned Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. You can
Okay.
but okay, dude. Some of the video games, most recognized video games, obviously we did say Tetris, Pac-Man, Tetris back in 84, Pac-Man back in the 80. Grand Theft, but nowadays, Grand Theft Auto. All of you guys have played Grand Theft Auto? Romero, I don't know if you have played Grand Theft Auto.
I think the one that I played from beginning to end was Grand Theft Auto 3. Like I think that was PS2.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
PS2. That was with those hilarious graphics, dude. Which
I mean,
te sentías bien chingón, ¿no? Because you would go
At
pick up
at the time, it was a state of the art graphics. We're like, damn,
Oh,
like,
fuck yeah, dude. No, at that
this
time,
car
like,
looks so real, no? Like,
Yeah.
you really, dude, but
Oh,
it was
no.
like that every year, no? Like, say
Yeah.
PlayStation came out, and you're like, God damn, these graphics are fucking amazing. Then PlayStation 2 or whatever other system came after that, and it was like, God, wow, like crazy. And obviously now we're living like literally like crazy ass graphics. I'm sure in 5 years from now or 10 years from now, we're gonna have something way better than what we have now, but everything keeps evolving.
Which is cool. It's crazy, right? How like the graphics have been getting better, but a lot of games have adapted to go back into like more cartoonish, more
Pixelated.
different type of graphics and pixelated.
Yeah.
Like a veces está Roblox, está Minecraft, está Fortnite,
Mhm.
está like all those type of games, right? Where like they're kind of going back to the like, you know what, we're gonna go back to a little bit the older type of graphics.
So
I like
sticking
that.
to that to the graphics, right? Because you talked about like going back to like you talked about Minecraft. We started talking about Grand Theft Auto. I did look up the most popular video games of all time, and you can rank them by sales, by player counts, etc. But if we just go by sales, right now Minecraft is number one with 238 million copies sold, and
That's
then you
crazy.
have number two is Grand Theft Auto 5 with 180 million copies sold, and 3 is Tetris with
That's crazy.
over 100 million copies sold.
That's crazy. Keep in mind Tetris again, 1984. That's when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So that's crazy. Now, also a queer, no, perdón, a quick,
God damn.
dude. Es que
I don't condone this behavior. I just want to say
a quick fact. Ya ni quiero decir nada, no. Enough of these IPAs, dude.
we don't want to get canceled, dude.
We do not want to get canceled. I do not condone tampoco what my mouth is saying. Excuse my language.
I don't know what I'm
am,
thinking.
I am not thinking this. I promise you, dude. Minecraft was $20 on the PlayStation, and I think on PC is also $20. But Minecraft on PC, you're able to buy like your specific server, and they pay like a monthly fee, which is
Mika,
cool.
you have a server.
Yeah. So in the consoles, it's you buy
Now
a
you able to
realm.
do that?
So
A realm.
you
Right.
could do that, but you buy a realm. Like for us, for consoles, you could create your own little server and your own little world, and it's free, right? And then you can invite people and stuff like that. But you need to be online for your friends to join.
Right.
And with a realm, it's 24/7. Like like you could
You
just
don't have to be on. I could
Yeah.
join you right now if I wanted to.
correct. Yeah.
At any time. So that's cool. So that's a $20 thing originally to buy the game. And then how much do you pay monthly for the realm?
I think it's like $7.
Okay. So plus realms. And it's something like that also in PC. So it's just kind of like a subscription based type of thing. And then when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, it was a $59.99, so $60 game to start it off. Right now till today, you fast forward. I don't know when did it come out, Romero, the Grand Theft Auto. If you have it,
I don't have Grand Theft
Which
Auto.
one, 5 or
5, yeah, 2013. So that came out
Okay.
2013. Today, you're able to. A lot of people do role play on Grand Theft Auto. So if you go on Twitch, which is a streaming service, you go to Grand Theft Auto. A lot of people are playing Grand Theft Auto and they're role playing. So you could pick up a police job and you could find criminals.
I think those are. I'm not sure those are mods or that's.
They're mods, but I think you also got to pay for the actual. Well, I don't want to say world, but for the realm, as if you want to stick with Minecraft terms.
I think it's they call it server for. no, for Grand Theft Auto. That's what.
That's true, dude. That's true. It's crazy.
I don't know why they
didn't
laughed
think of
at
that.
you, Tank. I mean,
No, I didn't laugh at him. I laughed at
they
myself because
I
I
was
should have known
laughing
this.
at
Dude.
Johnny Boy.
I should have known this, dude. I swear to God, because that's true. That's true.
my boy be dropping facts over here, and you're laughing straight up.
No, I'm not laughing at him, dude.
Mejor
Laughing
no
at me.
digo nada, ¿no?
Another, go ahead, Romero.
Go ahead.
Go,
I was gonna say iconic games again. I'm gonna throw it back to the 90s to what I know, porque desde maybe 2000 and on, it was just FIFA for me, like nothing else. Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic
is one of those iconic ones. Released in 1991. GoldenEye. I never had it because it was a Nintendo 64.
007.
But I definitely enjoyed playing that.
Dude, have you played it recently, dude?
No, but I watched people play it.
I've seen videos of people playing it. Yeah,
it is a pain in the ass to play it. Like
really
I've tried it. No, mom is like I played
I think it's because you get used to the new consoles and the new.
Oh, of course, the controllers and the movement and
yeah,
I agree. That makes sense. Then.
Even back looking at the controllers, like you had, I mean, the NES had what, A and B, and that was it, and the
A and B,
the pad, and then you moved on to the Super Nintendo. Now you had A, B, X, Y, and the number pad and the left, right. And now, like controllers now, at least with the PS5, like I know that you have that little pad in the middle, the joystick, exactly, the typical PlayStation. So there's more buttons to be had. Like,
dude, and then recently, I've known because one of the times that we had stopped the podcast, we were actually recording. We stopped the podcast. They were listening to me when I was talking. I didn't even know until Mika told me that this actually has a microphone, dude. And so that button right there, or I can't coordinate. No, that button right there is it's actual mute button. So that's crazy. I didn't know that until he told me. But yeah, another 90s game, Romero, that you want to shout out?
Tomb Raider.
Ooh, love Tomb Raider.
I know that was your shit. I know Johnny would like that.
With the triangle chichis.
Also known as
right Tomb Raider. Did you guys ever play, sticking to kind of Tomb Raider, did you guys ever play Metal Gear?
Yeah,
that's the one I was gonna mention. Metal Gear Solid.
I fucking love Metal Gear, dude.
Do they still release games or they stop?
Oh, Metal Gear?
Yeah.
So they do, but it's not the same guy attached to it. Because so the guy that was attached to those projects, was Kojima,
Mhm.
and he had problems with the company. Fue cuando se salió that he made his own game called Life Stranded or Life
Mhm.
Stranding.
Mhm.
Con
Was the Life Stranding with the guy from The
The
Walking Dead?
Walking Dead, yeah. Normus Reedus, algo así.
What was his name in The Walking Dead?
Normus Reedus, I think.
No.
In the show was Daryl.
Daryl. Okay, no, for Romero's purposes, because I don't know
Mhm.
if he knows the actual name.
He
No,
says,
I don't
he's
have
trying to go, yo sí me lo sé.
No.
El
I
más
didn't even know
Romero, más
Daryl.
Romero, ¿no?
No, I didn't even know his name was. I forgot his name was Daryl, but yeah. But yeah, Metal Gear, dude. Metal Gear is 106. Have you guys played World of Warcraft, dude? That was a game that took over.
Absolutely, dude.
Romero's, it's more of a
I-
PC game. I
Mhm.
never played it. I
Yeah.
don't know if you played it.
No, I've seen people posting about it and stuff like that, but
Dude,
never
they
played
went all out, dude. They had championships for it, $1 million pools. Like they went all fucking in when it came to World of Warcraft. Also known as WoW for
Wow,
all
yeah.
them nerds.
Mhm.
Tank.
What the fuck?
No, I think Tech's more of a Warhammer person.
You think so?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Dude,
Está igual de ponchado que Superman, dude.
the game that I did like was on PC was Total Annihilation.
That's all annihilation.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Any other games that you guys Tank? In this case, I know you haven't really been involved much because we're not your real friends. But any other games that you want to talk about, dude? That's not Total
Yeah, damn.
Annihilation, dude. Did you play
Uh,
any Legend of Zelda? Just to throw it out there, or no?
we did when we were younger, pero like I think I never really got fully into it.
Okay.
Um,
It's not for
y-
everybody, for sure.
Huh?
I said it's not for everybody. Like it has like a
Yeah.
story mode, and you gotta, it's slow. It's a slow slow game for sure.
Pero hasta tan me acuerdo, I used to play a lot of the ¿cómo se llama? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and all that.
Oh, me and Romero used to play that shit too. We used
Tony
to
Hawk
play.
was pretty cool.
Yeah, we used to play
Was
that
it
shit.
Tony
and
Hawk
SmackDown. Pro
3
Skater.
or
Pro Skater.
2?
Damn, dude, I don't know. I gotta
I
get back
can't
on that.
recall.
I do not know, dude.
But
Tony
Loki,
Hawk.
they all had like pretty good soundtracks too, dude.
They did, dude.
Tony Hawk had a pretty good soundtrack for sure.
What's one of the scary video games that you guys have played?
Oh,
I have
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, one of the games that has been Silent Hill is obviously fucking scary as fuck, but I did talk about it back in one of the episodes that Resident Evil. I wasn't able to play it during the night because I was so fucking scared of it, dude. So I had to play it during the day. Once it like hit like 5 o'clock ish, I was like, okay, I got to switch over to something else, dude, because that was not gonna fly, dude. I was until today. I mean, I think if I play Resident Evil today, I know there's a lot of like suspense and shit would pop out of nowhere, and I'll still probably like scream and like kind of like flinch a little bit. But for sure, when I was younger, dude, I would never, ever.
I was gonna say shout out to my boy Caesar, dude. He used to play Resident Evil with the what was
VR.
it thing? The VR set.
VR,
Yeah,
dude,
VR set.
yeah.
So like it would get so scared that this is what he told us, right? Que
Oh,
luego a
God.
veces como estaba así, cuando se asustaba ya es como he's very dramatic and everything. So he would get so scared that he would like almost faint. And when he would come into, he was still in the game porque no se quitaba the headset, right? Or the VR set. So otra vez se volvía a asustar. He's like, dude, que por lo mismo he returned the VR set, he returned the game and everything. He's like, no, dude.
I was possessed, dude. It was possessed.
Like, no. I was like,
Flat
No
out
es lo que
possessed.
también lo mareaba, ¿no? Like
es que lo mareaba.
VR set.
Have you guys tried any games on the VR?
I have not, dude.
I tried it when what was it? PlayStation that released the VR set at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
I definitely tried some games. I don't even know what games they were, but pero lo que viene siendo what's the new one now with the
Quest.
Meta Quest. I've
Mhm.
never tried that, but I've
No.
done the VR set with the PlayStation.
Miguel.
I have not. I tried the, on your phone you get supposedly games that have
Yeah.
VR, and then
Mhm.
you get that cardboard fucking VR set.
Mhm.
Te lo metes. So my phone didn't work with this. So I was like, yeah. But I never tried it. I did VR videos, like the roller coaster ones and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Romero.
Yeah, no, I can no.
Roller coasters,
I don't know.
Wait,
Tank had a way different reaction there, but
we did do one because I remember my cousin got one and he was
right?
like, oh yeah,
I was gonna say like he initially let us put it on, like the VR set, but luego, oh, you gotta do this. A ver, let me see, and he would like take it off of you, y se lo ponía a él, and he would start playing it. At least that's what he did to me, so I didn't get to like really play.
Experience it.
that's when he found out that on YouTube you could put VR videos. He had videos of girls twerking. He had the VR set.
God bless America. For sure. One of my favorite games, PC, back in the day. Two of my favorite games. One of them being The Sims. Do you guys remember The Sims?
Ooh, The Sims, dude.
Hell
Yes.
yeah, dude.
Sims was
Hell
fire.
yeah.
I just recently found out, based off of TikTok, obviously, because I don't do anything past that once I get home. But based off of TikTok, that they pass away now.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they actually pass away, and then somebody in the comments was saying that they could pass away at any moment. Like
Yeah.
the person that the
ya
character that I
se
saw.
tocan con diabetes, se tocan con.
I don't know, dude. I don't know exactly,
just-
but I know she was an older character, and you could tell because she had gray hair, and she had passed away. And when she passed away, she kind of waves by, and then it kind of like flashes, and then
There's
you're
an
left
urn.
with your little
Your urn, yeah.
yeah. So with the ashes and stuff, but then somebody in the comments was saying that it doesn't have to be someone older. Like it could be someone as a kid or somewhere, as a teenager or whatever, and they could also pass away. So that's crazy, dude. Like that's crazy how they involved. Like for me, The Sims was super cool and everything like that, but involving like death into it. You guys think that's okay or?
No, I think it's okay, dude. Like
You think it's okay for us?
It always
You think
did,
it's okay for
though.
kids though?
No, but even in PC, it always did. Porque like if you would put somebody in a room, le quitaba las puertas because people diabólicos, dude. And so like
Damn, I never even thought about that.
if you would let them die, the Grim Reaper would come and take them.
I don't remember that, dude. I don't think I played The Sims that
Trust me,
long.
I know.
No, I mean I
know
believe you. I believe you, but I don't think I played The Sims that long till I watched the character die.
No,
There
like,
was
I still play it, dude.
Do you guys remember there was a game like The Sims, but it was like a roller coaster? Was it Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Tycoon, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys play that
Well,
as well?
There's different ones. Like I remember there was like a hotel one where you like designed the hotel y todo el pedo.
I like that shit,
Obviously
dude.
with a budget. Yeah, those were like
I really like that shit. That shit had me entertained, dude. And then another game that I really liked back in the day when I did have a fucking computer. I think it was probably our first ever computer. Was Need for Speed. I played Need for Speed a lot. Do you guys remember that game as well?
Hell yeah.
It sounds
Especially
familiar.
Midnight Dub.
It's a racing game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Need for Speed was one of those games that I played. And it's crazy that we talk about all this stuff, and as I'm talking about Need for Speed, I remember playing it when I was living in Burbank, and I remember like the little area that I would play it in, and I remember like little things like that. So it's cool to, I guess, to relive all that.
So I never really got into this game, but I played it a few times. It was a huge
FIFA, no?
hit. Halo.
Halo was fire, dude.
Yeah.
Halo was fire.
Halo was the only reason I wanted to get a Xbox.
It was an Xbox exclusive. I think
it was also wasn't a PC too.
I think eventually it became a PC because of Microsoft buying Xbox. Eventually, but originally it was just
that's
Xbox.
where I played it. Yeah.
Another thing.
In Bogan, no? I remember in Bogan when we had computer class.
Really?
It was like, like someone would send the link to like the server or whatever.
Oh,
se metían, and we would just like end up playing Halo there.
So I know based off of again previous episodes, just to kind of end it here about the video games in our episode. Romero, you would stick with Super Nintendo as your favorite console of all time?
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Okay, Miguel.
I might have to probably go with the PS2, dude.
Tank.
I was gonna say the PlayStation 2 también.
PlayStation 2?
Yeah, I just feel like they had so many fucking games and like so many. Como dices, like for me that was like what changed everything as far as like I guess gaming as we know now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'm kind of stuck in between the NES, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, but nonetheless, yeah, like every single obviously console had like their shine and their spotlight and everything. The only console I really think I've never really played much was the Dreamcast. Do you guys remember that?
The
Mm,
Dreamcast, the Cube.
Like
I played the Cube a couple times, and I like the
the
Cube.
GameCube, the Mario Soccer,
Yeah,
that was
GameCube.
fire,
Strikers.
dude.
That's true. Okay, they did have some good stuff there.
I like Wii Sports too. I remember when Wii came out, the Wii Sports was pretty fire.
Mm.
Guitar
Um,
Hero.
fuck, Guitar
Oh,
Hero, dude.
Guitar Hero.
I always wanted the whole fucking set, dude, but could never afford it, dude. Only the guitar, dude.
that was Rock Band, no?
A Rock Band,
Rock
dude.
Band. Mm-hmm.
Rock Band's the one that had the whole set. I think Guitar
Did
Hero
one of
only
them buy the other, or am I tripping?
Ah,
Maybe.
that one.
Yeah, I haven't really kept up with all that stuff. Pero yeah, I know I was talking to my girl and I was telling her that we were gonna talk about video games. I did ask her what was like her favorite game of all time. She did say Mario. That's the one that I guess she kind of like remembers the most and has most memories. Um, um, but yeah, nowadays, obviously, kids nowadays play Fortnite, which I'm not a kid, but I play it too. No, I still play FIFA, even though I'm by myself. Romero doesn't play much anymore, but I still play FIFA, Fortnite, and I do a lot of not a lot, but I started getting into PC games after now that I'm a little bit older. But before, obviously, I wasn't too big onto PC. I was more console than anything. But Valorant and all that stuff, I still play. Miggy, anything you play now? I know you said Minecraft. I wish I could get into Minecraft. I'm gonna ask you for that fucking server, whatever these are,
For
whatever
the
you
realm?
have
Yeah.
for the realm, so
Realm.
I could
Yeah.
get on and.
You know, so like it depends on which console. 'Cause in my room I have the Nintendo. So the Switch. So over there I'll play Minecraft or I'll play the new Strikers, the new Mario Strikers.
Oh,
So
it's got to be
I'll
a
play
new Mario
those.
Party, dude. New Mario
Yeah.
Party, dude.
Oh,
So,
and I do make. I've tried the Mario Kart. Was it the Deluxe 8 or something? It's okay, but I prefer the N64 one a thousand
oh,
times.
dude. Do you guys
And
remember
it,
there was a
and,
Donkey Kong one?
yeah,
Like a Mario Kart one? What is it
yeah,
called? Do you remember the name
it
of
was
it?
Donkey Kong Racing.
That's it?
Donkey Kong Racing.
I think
Shit, dude.
that's which is Donkey Kong Racing.
Was that first in Mario Kart?
Probably
I think so, huh?
because I know Donkey Kong came out
So,
before Mario. Like the original games, it was Donkey Kong,
Mhm.
then Mario. So could be. Um,
I think that's where they could probably got the concept. Obviously, it's still part of Nintendo, but
yeah. Now I got one game I have not tried it, and I want to try it, but apparently it is go karts, or it's like kind of like Mario Kart, but it is with Dragon Ball characters.
oh shit,
Oh,
that's
For all I
interesting.
know, it's a modded game that they just
Oh,
put it together.
oh,
No, so I
PC.
have the whole the cartucho, like the N64 cartucho, but for all I know, it's a fake game. Like I've been trying to find it. Like, is it legit or not? But every time I look for it, I just find more people selling it.
It's in the Grand Theft Auto 5 server, no?
probably dude. It's a mod for sure. Pero va, muchachos, this concludes another episode de Todos Toman podcast. Make sure to follow us where.
oh! I thought we were make sure to
Oh shit!
tune
Wait,
in
why?
for Triple H.
You guys know I cannot say. You guys always want me to read all
Damn,
the
bro,
captions. I
the
cannot
IP
no
really
more.
hitting, huh?
By now, yeah, a little bit, low key. By now, yeah. I still got one more too, and I don't think I'm gonna finish this one. That's the 8.0, dude. I think I'm done with after this one. Straight to the shower and memes, dude. For sure. Va, Triple H. Who has Triple H today? El Tanque.
Yeah.
Va, vámonos.
Vamos.
So for Triple H, I wanted to find out where does the term hungover comes from.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yes, so originally I saw there was this story going around que según about the sailors y que usaban some rope y que no sé qué, but apparently that was like a fake news, no?
yeah.
Y So then I found this article that said the effects of hangover has been hanging around for ages.
That's fucked up, dude.
It says the word itself, however, has been fermenting since the late 19th century. Originally, a hungover described someone or something that remained or simply survived, but it was later distilled into common use for the word of the effects of overconsumption of alcohol or drugs. So I guess technically a hungover is that you survived.
Yeah.
I guess
Y
so.
y pues then they would say that I guess first it was being used cuando una meeting no se terminaba. So they would just say like, oh, the meeting, like the business meeting has been hung over, meaning que they were gonna continue it the next day, todo eso.
La peda.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's where the term hungover
Came
comes
from.
from. Yeah.
Damn,
The
dude.
more you know.
The more you know, dude. Especially from Tank, dude. Like, it just feels right, dude.
So,
What? What happened?
ahorita you look it up y todas mentiras, ¿no?
Top of the dome, no? For you, no?
Y sí, güey.
You just made it up.
That
Like,
reminds me, dude, que it's been a few months without palabras de tanque. Eh?
oh,
Pues van a tener que esperar otro ratito más, güey, porque
no tienes ninguna palabras, ¿no?
no, güey. Not off the top of the dome, dude.
You should, dude. You should have some, dude. For sure. Pero bueno, ahora sí. Despídenos, Miguel. Yeah. Do my segment for today, dude, please.
Do your segment?
Please.
Dude, hold on. It's rate, review, subscribe. All these can be found at todostomanpodcast.com. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Todos Toman Pod.
Fuck, dude, you're good at this shit, dude.
So what I did is I raised my hand enough so I could see, but you can't see that I'm looking, dude.
Fuck, that's smart, dude. Smart.
I thought that's what you were doing, dude.
No, I really was trying to cover my fucking eyes.
He was trying really hard. Dude.
Johnny Boy's like uno que sí tiene talento, ¿no?
For real, dude. Bye, chicos. It's been a good episode. Take care of yourself and each other.
Play some video games.
For sure, dude.
Just not with Johnny Boy because he expects it to be perfect.